All right, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, things are back to normal. Uh, round two, part two. Let's play some chess here on Lichess.org. I'm your host, Andrin, part of ROTG Gaming. We're at Ross Plays. My real name is Ross. R-O-S-S, Ross, Ross, Ross. Or if you're from where I'm at, Ross. Okay, back to it. Back to it. Let's see what's going on. Uh, I am not on the I'm not on the chat. I'm not on the Discord. Uh, so just type into the YouTube if you want me to get onto the Discord. All right. We'll get to play one. We'll probably get to play one game here. We'll play one game and then we'll go into another tournament. Yeah. All right. 1752. How'd that even happen? Ugh. I don't know if we're going to get to play a game. It's my fault though. My fault. Not my fault. What are you talking about? Your fault. All right, let's go. In place chess. All right. We like it. We like it. Now here, there was something crazy. Um, there was something crazy that we could do. I can't remember. The bishop comes and they do a check, but I don't want to play that way. I don't think I got a very good response with that line. Don't think I had a very good response with that line. Uh, hmm. Let's just get rid of this bishop here. And I should probably castle. We talked about castling. Castling is where the king goes over two squares, the rook comes and shuts the door. It is a rook, and you castle with a rook. Alright. I really don't want to give up. Don't want to give up this bishop. But where could it go? Guess it goes back there. And we go here to stop that knight from coming back. And I didn't want to give it up. I didn't want to give it up. This thing is really annoying. This knight is really annoying. So let's try and kick the knight away. Oh. Try and kick that knight away. Uh, be careful, I'm going to lose on time. Gotta be careful not to lose on time. So I need to play faster. Need to play faster. Let's go. Okay. All right, pawn push. Okay. Looking like here. Okay. And then ideas of pushing this pawn. Okay. Uh, sure. I don't think this really helps me much. Don't think it helps me too much. That square's protected by the bishop. We could double up with the rook. We could double up with the rook. Fuck. Yeah, I screwed that up, didn't I? I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I screwed that up. Oh well, it happens. Had a little bit of an advantage. I put my pieces on the wrong squares. Yeah, I did it again. Wow. Okay. Alright, good game to my opponent. Good game. I deserve that loss. Let's play some chess. Alright. Perfect timing. I told him I was never ready. It's true. I am never ready. I am never ready. Anthony Karpov. Chess is everything. Art, science, and sports.
10, 9, 8,
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, we get a chance to play Daniel Pease again. Yes. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Feel like the knight should take it. Yeah, and now the knight protects this square. Uh, hmm. Let's go there. Should have took the pawn. Should have took the pawn. Should have taken the pawn. I missed that. I missed it. I totally missed it. Totally missed it. Hmm. We're going to go here. They're going to go there. And I am going to be out of luck. Out of luck. Mhm. I'm getting destroyed here. Getting destroyed, I tell you. Absolutely getting destroyed. King's gonna move. Does it matter? Not really. Let's go here. We get that pawn, maybe. Rook can go there. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Gotta go here. I don't know. This doesn't really look too good. Doesn't look too good. Let's not give up, though. You never know what's going to happen. Let's not give up. Of course, that check. Ah, well, bishop. Never know what's going to happen, but it doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good. Check. Well, the queen, and they take me. I take them. I go here. They can check me. I'll go here. I'll go here. Okay. Time is fleeting. Madness takes control. Time is fleeting. Madness takes control. Do, 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 do. Bishop. Yes, yes. It's looking bad. Looking very bad for me. Pushed upon. Ah, darn it. I messed up again. I could have taken the bishop. Could have taken the bishop. Oh well, that's okay. We played the best we could. All right, back to the tournament. All right, first game is a loss. We lost 11 points. I told him I was never ready. Then I said I was lazy. All these are true. They're true. True, true, true. Not lying about that. I'm lazy. When it comes to chess, I don't study my end games. I don't know the nuances of every line. Play by the seat of my pants. Except for the French. The French, I, memorize the line. Memorize the line of the French. That's all. Uh, yeah. I think we got it. We got a free. We got a free night. What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Hmm. Ah, whatever. Whatever. I'm losing this game. Losing this game. Gracious. It's like I'm not even playing. It's like I'm not even playing. Knight's got to go there to block this queen. Oh, my goodness. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I come back from certain doom? Did I come back from certain doom? It looks like I did pretty well. Okay. Hmm. Let's see here. How am I going to stop anything? Let's go after the rook. Well, they can take it. That's true. That's true. They can take the piece. Am I in check? That's true. They can take that piece. They can check me. Yeah. Now I just push the guy forward. Okay. Now I just keep on going. Keep running. I keep running. Now I gotta play super fast. Gotta play super fast. Gotta play super fast. Gotta play super fast. Hmm. Gotta play super fast. Check. Let's go with captures. That's a check. And that's checkmate. Ah, never give up. Never surrender. Back to the tournament. Ah. Where are we at? Mr. Sonics. Okay. Let's see. With that, we can play this. Okay, we can still play that. Okay, there we can do this and that. And then the knight. The knight. Nope. We'll go. Yeah, I guess we will go knight. Knight to guard that. Uh, this is such a bother. Such a bother. That's a check. Yeah. Queen has to protect this pawn. So my knight needs to move. My knight needs to move. The queen to protect the pawn. Gotta move the knight. I can attack the queen. So we can attack the queen or we can move the other knight. We attack the queen, they might become off balance, but now we can't attack the queen. So we'll go here. They can't push the pawn because we'll capture. They can push the pawn. Then we'll go here. Or we go here. We go here. Here, here. Yep. Now the knight can go here. We gotta take it. That was the worst of everything. That was the worst possible outcome. All right, now we're down a piece. No, we're not. Okay. That wasn't good for them, was it? Was that good for them? I don't know. Don't know. Let's get my knight here. We'll capture it. They're going to take and check me. We'll go over here. But now my bishop is going to put a line. Ooh, they saw that. All right, well, my bishop will put a line there then. They can check me. But they did not. I'll go here. Let's take it. Let's go here to protect. Interesting. Well, whatever. That was a mistake. Was it a mistake on my part, though? I don't know. Let's go here. Either way they go after me, I want to go after that pawn. So now I protect this. Take it. And then I'll go here. No, that was the worst mistake ever. They missed it, though. They could have got the rook for free. They could have got it for free. They made a mistake. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. My question is, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Do I want to block the king off here? I want to block him off. I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful though. Gonna capture it and then king there. Quick check. Ha ha ha. Back here. There's a check. We'll go there. Take that. I'll take that. Okay, that was so close. Cause. All right, back to the tournament. Man, I'm trolling today because it's easier to do nothing than to work. All right, 1754. We've got 2 whole points. Woo! We are burning it up, aren't we? Like my little side, my side, my small window should only be showing the... Yeah, that's what I want to see. All right. We can do this. Jabava, London, if we go here. Interesting. I've never seen anybody do that before. I've never seen anybody do that before. So I guess we just go here. We take... Uh, while we still can, let's go here. Bet bishop. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm in trouble. I really feel like I'm in trouble now. Feel like there's something... That's the best way because, you know, bishops, knight, queen, a lot of stuff going on. Now we're going to castle. We got to watch for this pawn coming down. That'll work too. And now we can do like some type of an attack. We'll go here, back to there, and then like that. And then we'll go like this, and then push the pawn up because we want to keep pressure here. So immediately there, we don't care about that. And we'll go here. Now, the queen is keeping us from castling. That's true. However, why, if I sack the knight, that takes, my queen will go here. That's no good. Um, hmm. I just go forward. We got the knight to protect the pawns. And now we'll just take the queen. Hmm. I don't know. This is tricky. This one's kind of tricky. I think I have to go here because if that rook takes the f3 pawn, I feel like I'm going to be in trouble. And now I can protect it with one person. I can protect it with one person. We throw this rook up in here. And we take. I feel like that'll work. He pushes that pawn. He's screwed. Okay. So let's get my rook out of the game. Let's get it. Takes. And we'll go here. Okay. We'll go there just to block this off. We need to push this pawn. There we go. If they take, we take. I mean, we're defending pretty well for now, and we got to push this pawn. Let's see what we do. Go ahead and capture. Go with the check. Go with the check. And then here, these guys, and it's game over. It's game over. Give them a square. Here, they capture, we queen. And then we go here. I go here. And game over. All right, game over. Back to it. Uh, hmm. All right, here we go. Queen's gambit accepted, which means that we're going to go here and try to get some kind of like semi-Slav action that knight. We got 2, we have 3. The pawn can't push. We'll protect with that. We're going to get rid of that knight. Or not. They can move it. They don't have to, they don't got to take. They don't have to take. And now we go here. Light squared. Huh. Interesting. They take, I go there. Queen gets taken. I don't care really about castling. It's not going to affect me, I don't think. Because I'm not really going to be able to castle anyway. So if I trade out the queens, um, I've got to... What do I got to do? That bishop. That's tricky. That's tricky. That is tricky. Hmm. Yeah, we gotta go here. I feel like this that pawn capture would be bad. That pawn capture would be bad. So let's go here. Rook check, king goes here. And I got this to protect it. Takes. They go over here, I capture, they check me. They can't check me because bishop's gone. So let's push this here. Uh, I mean, we simply go after the... That looks okay. Knight protects. Knight protects. Bishop. We simply move away. And the bishop doesn't have anything to bite on. I don't know. Interesting. I'm losing. I'm losing somehow. I am losing somehow. Well, let's just go there. All right, we capture. That bishop doesn't really get anything though. The check, it doesn't get anything. I just don't see it capturing anything. Uh, there's a check. We take, and now we are pretty much okay, I would imagine. I mean, I need to pick off this pawn. I don't know. This is tricky. This is tricky. We'll continue with that. Hmm. I like that check. That knight's got to move. The knight did not move. Check him. Whatever. Check him. Now I can push. Hmm. I can push. Gotta watch out for their knight, though. Their knight can be tricky. Their knight can be tricky. Capture. Check. We'll take it. There's a check. Let's go here. Watch out for that bishop. Don't have to worry about the bishop. Watch out for that. Don't worry about that. There's a check. Okay, they got me by time, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, damn, I want to see what I want to say. Okay. We're definitely taking that piece after we get out of check. Now we're not taking the piece. Now we're taking the piece. What's that knight going to do? What's the knight going to do? Where's the knight going to go? Interesting. It's taking out a lot of people, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's taking out a lot of my people. It is, it is. Let me take that. I'm in check, so I have to go here. Yeah. Get off the door, dog. You just went out. I don't know. This game is crazy. I don't have the tactics to play this game. I don't have the tactics to play this game. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Think I should go after those people. How did I get a piece up? How did I get a piece up? Well, that's a check. And I believe that's a check. So we're going to go here. I don't know how you're going to stop it, dude. Hmm. Maybe like that. But check. Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead and check them. Check. Check. Save that check. May save it. Hmm. Screw it. Let's just go for the win. Let's go for the win like that. Can't believe there's not a checkmate with all these people. Can't believe there's not a checkmate with all these people. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there had to be something there. Anyway, let's see where we're at. 1764. We're about 35th place. Uh, we should be getting some really strong opponents now. The really strong opponents. But think about this. This is under 2000. So under 2000. We're going to go with, I'm actually going to go with a standard London. Okay. And I'm going to castle. All right, now, how to begin an attack. I'm going to do a pawn storm. So my pawn storm should be faster than their pawn storm. And if I have to, this bishop will be displaced. If I have to, the bishop will be displaced. Okay. I'm going to take him. Yeah, going to take it. And I'm going to, let's check with this one. And then we'll go here. Let's take our time and push. Let's just take our time and push forward. That's probably the wrong move. That was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. It's okay. It's okay. We don't know where the queen's going to go. I don't know. Don't know where the queen's going to go. Let's do this. Okay. Still like that move. We got our knight protected. Uh-huh. Okay. And we're going to go here. I don't see a problem with that. Um, Interesting. We'll go there. I like that check. And then this queen. The queen, the queen, the queen. The queen can't check me. The queen cannot check me. I don't know. I feel like I messed up somehow. I feel like I lost the advantage somehow. Somehow I lost the advantage. Let's go here. Now, when we check, does that do anything for us? Let's go here. Blocking these squares. That is the only escape route. Queen has to move. The queen cannot be in this zone. The queen cannot be in that zone. So when I check here, yes, tricky, tricky. We capture. There's a check. Now there's a check. Now there is a check. But we can escape it to here, I believe. Yeah. And now there's no longer a check. And that would be mate. That's mate, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. They don't have a check. I'm trying to get mate. I don't think they can stop it. Unless they sacrifice something? They sacrifice something. Let's see. I'm going to get the queen, I believe. We got the queen. And now it's just ABC. Very nice. They got me. Okay. All right. Nice game. Nice game. What a great man. Nice game, great man 01. All right, we got 13 minutes. We're at 1770. We're playing in a under 2000 tournament, which, you know, I should be a 2000 player, but whatever. Whatever. Let's go the knight first. Okay. Still do the bishop. And we're going to just move orders, going to be the same, blah, blah, blah. Pushing it. Pushing it. Pushing it. Now this one's a little bit tougher, but we go here, then we go here. We're basically trying to exchange the bishop, right? Which we get the bishop exchange. Now this pawn's going to go there. We're going to do that. I mean, you can take it if you want to. No biggie. Okay, let's see. Let's castle. Okay. Ooh. Is that dangerous? 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 Don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't take that while they had the chance. I don't know. Question is what to do against this knight. Like, how do I get there? Here. I mean, I'm trying to stop everything I can do. Everything I can do. All right. What you gonna do? All right. So now I can't do what I wanted to do. Obviously, I gotta take back. And I'm kind of stuck. They have a better end game. So they are definitely a better end game player. So now we got to watch out for how this knight can infiltrate. Watch how the knight infiltrates. If I put my knight there and we capture, it's a game is over. Pretty much done deal. Damn. Huh. Alright. I'm stuck guarding that place. I'm stuck guarding. But I don't see them being able to do anything either. Damn it. I have to go here because I can't let this king get into one of these squares. I can't let this king there. So I mean, it's like a back and forth. Ah, son of a... How can they penetrate and defeat me when I cannot go forward? Huh. Damn it. Okay. I will admit that they are better than me at the end game. So, good job to my opponent. Good win. Good win. All right. We're still 1765. We have about 8 minutes left, so we could probably end this about 1770 if we get a decent game. We have an 1881, very strong player. We're going to play a French, but we're not going to play so fast that we forget what we're doing. Now here, I'm going to come back, and then we're going to alter it to where it's like a, what do you call those? That game is called a, uh, what is that? It's a, Scandinavian, I believe. I believe it is a Scandinavian. Scandinavian. Scandinavia. Ah, flip. I messed up. Game over. Game over. Hmm. Interesting. I'm down. I don't know why they gave that up, because the knight protects the rook. Knight protects the rook. Ah. Okay, let's see. Knight protects that rook. Let's go here. This bishop cannot get out, really. Queen. Ah, son of a... Man, I was back from outer space. Okay, back to the tournament. We were able to equalize it, but we had one mistake because we played too fast. So that's what happens when you get too excited and you play too fast. So that was my mistake. Uh, my mistake. I played too fast, got a little excited. I didn't double check before I captured. So make sure you double check before you capture. Okay, here, let's go ahead and play a standard London. Nothing fancy. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. We're going to take that for that rook, or the knight, if the knight comes out. That knight comes out. Now we're going to go there. Okay, knight can go. And then we have to move back. Do we have to move back? Yeah, we got to move back. I don't know about this game. It's kind of like some kind of old King's Indian. A King's Indian, kind of like a Leningrad Dutch, sort of like a Dutch. Uh, what's castle? And we're looking at that. We're looking at that. Let's move away. 1, 2. Okay. If that penetrates down deeper, we got the knight here. What do we got with the knight? Where would the knight follow-up move? I don't know. Let's go here because the king and the queen are together. Ah, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. So we can go here and then put the knight there. Yeah. Yep. And I think we're pretty safe and we're able to start attacking on this side now. Queen goes, I'm pretty safe. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 I'm pretty safe now. Yep. Because the queen blocks that. Yeah. Now we need to start a counter attack on that side. Uh, okay. That bishop is off. The queen would have to do it. Then my king could... What could my king do? What could the king do? They don't have a light square bishop. They don't have a light square bishop. They do not have a light square bishop. So let's go ahead, pressure them while I got the advantage. This is disconnected. That's a check. And now I don't know where that bishop would go. But my queen goes back here to defend. Yeah. And because they have a dark square bishop, I am going to attack them. I'm going to attack them. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not in check. They are in check. I'm gonna go here. If the queen goes there, then I have to take it. Obviously, I'll have to take it. Gotta take it. Rook blocks. There's no check. It's a dark square. So, we're gonna take that. And then my knight will come here for this check. Um, we're gonna go with that check. And then I'm gonna go here. Ugh. So, that knight really can't move? I mean, what's the knight going to do? I don't know. We'll go here, cause now I just take. I'll just take. And I believe I can go here. I'll just take. And we'll block. And I'll just take with a check. There we go. There's a check. We're picking that up. Picking that up. There's a check. There. There. Yeah. All right, game. Okay. All right. So at the end of the tournament, congratulations to the winner, Simba FS from Germany. And then, hey, we played them, didn't we? We sure did. We played these guys. And yeah, they're from Pakistan. They're probably a lot stronger than their rating here. And then Mustang Ranger from Turkey. Okay. So, performance-wise, look at the performances. Very strong players. We finished in 58th, at 58th place. We had a loss, one, two, three, and four. But that's not right because we won that last game. It probably didn't account for the tournament, but it did for our rating. So let's see where we're at. We're right at an hour. Uh, let's see. We've been playing chess for 1 hour. We did improve. So, bonus? Let's play some Raid Shadow Legends. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And I'm going to go into Raid Shadow Legends. And we're going to open up the raid. Okay. All right. Bonus Raid Shadow Legends for a little bit. Probably 45 minutes to 1 hour. And then I've got things to do. All right, here we are. Uh, so real quick with Raid Shadow Legends, I really do not like all these little red dots. These little red dots indicate that there's some activity, something to be done. So we'll go to the Guardian Ring, we'll upgrade the champion, we'll go to the market, and we'll look if there's anything worth buying. There is not. It's garbage. All this is garbage. So we'll take that away. Free stuff that I really care about. Oh, now the silver ticket is cool. Let's go to the silver ticket. Let's see what we can get. Okay. Oh, a legendary book would have been awesome. We got some shit. Come on, Lego book. Lego book. Lego book. Bogus. Okay. Back to it then. 2 hours. We need to play the arena. Gotta play the arena. Let's play the arena after we get rid of these red dots. Uh, I mean, I could get this dude, but why? I don't have the resources to level everybody. So let's go to the arena. Alright. Always check to make sure your champions have gear on. Let's see if there's any better gear that we have. Alright, right now we're looking at speed with defense. I could rework it with that core to try to get attack, but I don't think I want to do that. Hi. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, we just left the chat, the chess. We just left the chess. Um, yeah, we just left the chess stream. We're not of the mental state or capacity to continue to play chess. That's right. Mm, yeah. Ponder on life. Thank you for visiting the stream, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you for visiting the stream. All right. Uh, I can try to rework this, but it would rework all my ascension, huh? To do this, rework ascension needs chaos dust, and I can only get that from the Sin Devil's Necropolis. What's that? Get recall link? Oh, when the people. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Huh. Uh. Anyway, where were we? Back to the arena. We're looking at if there's any better gear. Okay. We can ascend this piece. Attack. Okay. We don't have any more. But we did get more attack. That's good. That's attack there, attack there. So, where's he at? .226. Accuracy's okay, 226. And then we'll go with... Alright. Okay, so we have everybody geared up. Let's double check Arbiter before we hit the button. Yeah. Okay, Arbiter is ready. Let's go. I should have it set for autoplay. Now, first we're going to cherry pick and get the little easy low-hanging fruit. Ponder on life. I really appreciate you coming to the stream. Thank you very much. Tap to continue. Return to the arena. I wonder what happened to my buddy Winter Sushi. Where did Winter Sushi go? I'm probably busy working. Probably busy working. Bop, 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 bop. That's very annoying when they have that damage resistance buff where they don't take any damage at all. However, that's probably due to Swift Parry, I would imagine. That's from Swift Parry. I've never really had a gear set for Swift Parry that works that well. After this, really need to check on how the siege is going. Need to check on how the siege is going. Alright, let's double check here. By expiration date, we've got an hour. We've got to play these up. Go to the siege. We're still winning. Still winning. Bless is used there. Bogus is used there. Good job, guys. Okay. I gotta tell these people to play. Don't forget to play Siege. Alright. We sent the reminder. It's all we can do. It's all we could do. ROTG. Come on now. So we checked on the Siege. What's in Grim Forest? Okay, let's try some Grim Forest. Alright, let's see what we got. Grim Forest, there's 275. We're looking at 220, 250s, 275. There's still 250s. There's a 220, 225, 220s. We've got a couple 220s. Alright, let's try this 220 here. Alright. Now this would be a good team. Attack. Michelangelo is attack. Brogni is super fast. Then we have there, and then we have there. So speed-wise, champions, let's make sure he has his gear on. Okay, he has his gear on. Brogni should have his gear on. That's why we check. So if you run your champions, then you can't do the arena because I have them. Basically, they share sets. They share sets. I need to get more gear. All right, I need to get more gear. I'm gonna have to watch that old Chinese kung fu flick, Return to the Chamber, whatever number it is. Yeah, just saw something on my feed. Made me think about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Round 2, 1 minute into it. You go, Ugo. Now, when I get to the big boss, I may have to stop auto and do it manually. We'll see. Okay. I don't see a reviver. Like one that would be really hard to deal with. But this one has like a veil. I don't know. Okay. Steals the buffs. Alright. Buff stolen. Man, that hurt. I don't have a reviver. I don't have a reviver. That's my problem. Cheaper. Alright, who do I want to take it from? If I go him. Yeah. And then stun them? Okay, they're back. I'm looking at the affinity. We want to stun her for some reason. She does like some kind of weird crap. I was pretty sure I'd get a free hit in when she's stunned, but it didn't really do much damage. Didn't do too much damage. There we go. Hit the big guy. Damn. Alright. Well. Back to the map. Back to the map. Let's see. I do have her. Sun Wukong would have to... Let's see if we can get her a different helmet. Alright. We'll go with the accuracy instead this time. We'll go with accuracy this time instead of that attack power. And see how we go. I don't know why Michelangelo's not doing better here. Almost makes me think I need a speed booster or something. We're already at a minute. And of course, if she dies, what's the point of having her? Ah, I should have put her in stone skin, maybe? Maybe put her in stone skin since we're using an accuracy and we don't need her for speed. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. Alright, minute 30 seconds. Let's see what we got into it. Togar, dead. They don't like her for some reason, though. The AI targets her specifically. Alright, block buffs is good. That's good. She's dead. We don't care about Sun Wukong because he'll make himself come back to life. Now, I don't know about that sheep. That sheep really didn't seem like it did much to help us. Obviously, she can't use her abilities. Alright, so I would attack her. AoE, obviously. This is why you gotta level up so many different champions in this game. And it takes a while to get good at it. Because you need a deep roster. Not only do you need a deep roster, you gotta have good gear with the roster that you have. Today is Tuesday, June the 23rd. I will be playing Dungeons & Dragons later tonight, but I will not be streaming it. Maybe I will. Alright. So we got a win. Right. So these into the 270s. Let's see if we can find another lower tier one. 210s. Okay. We're going to go with... Do we have a speed lead? We've got turtle power. We've got... Love Brogny. Love Brogny. Let's check out the other turtle. Make sure Donatello. Out. What's Feral do? Speed? I mean, that's pretty good, actually. Hmm. More resistance. I need more. If I needed more speed, I can tap another Feral, but that's fine. Alright, Donatello. He doesn't have a preset? Why doesn't Donatello have a preset? Donatello should have a preset. Damage based on HP. HP. So speed and HP. Speed and HP. Her and... Damn it, her and Brogny are too close together. Alright, let's see what we can do with Alice before we tackle Donatello. We need... Nah, we need fitting room. We need accuracy and crit rate. We need accuracy and crit rate based off of that. He's got the crit rate. We'll put that crit rate on. Yeah. And then speed. Okay, 207. Alright. So she's got it. Now we just gotta get Donatello geared up. HP and speed, really. HP and speed. Accuracy, why not? That's a defense. Let's go with the perception. Perception gear. Alright. That is HP. Brogny's got it. She's got it. Okay, and then of course... Alright, 231. Not the fastest that we have him at, but still. Let's see what we get. And of course, Michelangelo is wearing the Merciless 9-piece Merciless gear. Alright. We're going to go back to chess after this because Ponder on Life is correct. This ain't chess. Let's do it. I just needed a little break to get that alcohol out of my system. Alright. Nice. Okay. Nice little break. Well, let's go back to... back to lichess.org. Okay. See what we got going on. Weekly Super Blitz Arena. And we'll join. All right. No Name Man. Okay. Let's go there. Yep. Hmm. Interesting. I've never seen that before. But whatever. Now the knight protects it. And we're going to... What are we going to do? Well, castle on this side. They don't want to trade, do they? Oh, okay. Well, that's castle. Hmm. Hmm. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. That was pretty effective. I don't think the alcohol is out of our system. No, sir. Not at all. Not at all. Think we're about to get beat up. Think we're about to get beat up. This sucks. Ouch. Nice move. No Name Man, nice move. Let's just go. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. How'd that even happen? That's weird. That is weird. Weird, I tell you. Queen, the F4. We're forcing a trade. And then the knight wants to be here by virtue of a couple of different routes, but we got the attack on the knight. Um, yeah. I don't know. I mean, this looks very dangerous for me. It looks extremely dangerous. I don't know. Maybe I can come back here. Do a quick check. Um, I don't know. This is very dangerous. I'm short on time as well. Super short on time. Maybe get a draw. There's a check. 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 Yeah. I had to go for the draw because I was going to lose on time. One of those situations. All right, back to it. Back to the tournament. All right, nothing but the French for black. Nothing but the French. We gotta take it. And then of course we'll go here. If they take, we take. Now our say. I mean, it's the exact same thing. We're capturing there. The bishop goes here, captures push. Possibly, that's possibly a fork that we're looking at. Okay. And we still get a pawn. Uh, okay. I'm in check. Interesting. How did we lose that? I don't know how we lost that. But what we're going to do is we're not going to trade, are we? Yeah, we will. Let's trade. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? I'm in check. I mean, if I have to draw again, I'm going to lose a lot of points. But I can force a draw. As it is right now, I can force a draw. Or can I force a tricky win? There we go. A tricky win. All right, where are we at? Back to the tournament. I'm trying to read some of the chat, but they're being kind of weird chat. All right, we're at 598, 766. Here we go. Here we go. Da, da, da. What did they do? I don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing. Let's go here. I don't know what they're doing. But knight can't go there. My bishop can go here. And let's go there. Tuck it back to be a little bit of safety. I should probably take this knight. Taking the knight. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not? There's a checkmate. What's happening here? They're going to push the pawn. They're going to move the king. They're going to give me a knight for free. They gave me a knight for free. And now I can do... Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go after the rook. And I like that. Might as well bring my other rook here. Yeah. Knight here. Ah. They are letting me do everything, huh? We run away. They push, we take. We run away. And we run away. Okay. I mean, basically... Okay. Rook here, takes. I need my rook to back me up. That's a check. I don't know. We do have a check. Doesn't lead for much. Let's go here. We can get that pawn. Okay. Hmm. I need a guard. Let's go here. Fuck. Let's do it. Yeah. Push it. Ah. Hmm. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should not have done that. Can't move the rook. I would be a check. So I'll just check them. They have to take it with the queen. And then we put the queen here there to double this up. That knight guards me. Okay. Game over. Uh, where are we at? Back to the tournament. Okay. I don't know if anybody's ever watched my stream or not, but I absolutely hate it when somebody berserks me. I absolutely hate it when I get berserked. Absolutely hate it when I get berserked. So, there's that. There's that. They want to berserk me. Mhm. All right, let's see. Let's push. We take and we move away. And we move away. Okay. And we move away. And we move away. Ah, damn. I didn't see that. Didn't see it. I didn't see that. I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. Oh well, that's the way it happens. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Hmm. Back to the tournament. We screwed that game up, didn't we? Seriously, people. Seriously, people. Okay, so we go there. They take, we take. The queen cannot do anything as long as the bishop stays here. I guess we need to push the pawn. Or do we? Nah, it's better to have the knight come here and attack that knight. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Now if we take out their queen, they lose a big attack advantage. Yeah. Where's the queen going to go? There? Okay. So now I need to get this knight. I want to go here. That's a nice move. Okay. Uh, wow, they are just blowing it up, ain't they? They're blowing it up. I don't get that. Okay. Back to it. We got 9 minutes. We're in the stream at 2 o'clock. We'll end the stream at 2. Okay. Alright, so with this one we just do this, that, that, and then here. Where's that guy gonna go? I don't know. We push forward and we take. I always like the pin on the knight. I always like that pin on the knight. Okay. Knight, knight, knight. Bishop is safe. Everything is good. And now we try to bring the other rook out here. Push forward. Limiting the ability of these people to go anywhere. Okay. That check is met here. Okay. Queen covers it. Covers it. We'll go there. And then let's go there. Is that? No, it's not because they didn't have a backup. Didn't have backup, so I've got to get my. Got to get the knight into the game. Got to get the knight into the game. Got to get the knight into the game. Clever. Interesting. We'll go there. Okay. Gotta get the knight into the game. Now they obviously they can't take it, but I can give them a check. All right. Stop the queen from checking us. Hmm. Just attack ruthlessly. Ah, crap. Uh, now the now that's better. The knight protects that. That's better. That's better. Where's the queen gonna go? I like the queen being dropped back. Queen drops back for a check. And then this knight goes here. There's a check. And then let's bring the knight over. Don't see a check. I missed it. There was a check. But they gotta protect that. Yes, they have to protect. And then I got a check. Capture. There's a check. Time win. All right, just a win on time. Interesting. All right, I think that's going to end it for today. Thank you again for watching the stream. Uh, yeah, we played a little chess, took a little break, and went back to it, and ended the day with 1772, 1700. So, all right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your week. I know it's Tuesday, plenty of the week left to go. Have a safe one, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to watch us this Wednesday at 9 p.m. for Dungeons and Dragons. That's right, Dungeons and Dragons this Wednesday at 9. So we'll see you then.